Welcome, welcome! It's another Froggy stream. Another night with me, your beloved Gwen. It's warm in my room right now. I might need to keep my fan on standby. My hand fan. Kazashikyo! Hello, thank you for becoming a Lily Pal. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, I'll need to keep that on hand. I feel like I've been doing a lot of TOUHOU streams lately, but I feel justified because, like, August is tomorrow, and Summer Comiket is in August, in mid-August, and that's when TOUHOU 19 comes out. I am so excited. My body is getting gradually more hype as the time approaches. And so I'm celebrating in my own little way, getting ready to dodge bullets, dodge new bullets, play as new girls, and see new girls, brand new girls. I am so excited. Y'all, Lily Pals. Never mind. That'll come when it comes, which is mid-August. Right now, we are playing a different TOUHOU game. It's the 16th installment, to be exact. Do you really enjoy the TOUHOU series? Then you're in the right place. I have no shame in admitting it's like my most favorite series of anything ever. I love it much. Yumu, Alice, and Satori. Yumu and Alice are quite popular. Satori's popular, I guess, too. But there are no bad picks. Okay. Yeah, I've mainly just been, like, playing the games on a whim, kind of going in any order I want. And today I feel like going over TOUHOU 16. I feel like it's an appropriate time, because the summer has been brutal over here. I imagine the seasons are probably going to get more extreme over time. Whoopee. But at least we can shoot them down with bullets, right? So let's get right to it. Da, 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 da. I might need to adjust. I'm going to adjust the capture window just a little bit. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Just a little bit. Here we go. So welcome to TOUHOU 16, Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. about the most you really need to know ahead of time for the plot. I basically said it already. Different places in Gensokyo are experiencing different seasons all at the same time, and it's all out of whack. And so a heroine has to go forth to solve the dilemma. There's also, of course, more to it than that, but we'll get into it as we play. And hopefully I can 1cc in normal, so I can unlock the extra. Because the extra is actually pretty important in this game. It's actually plot relevant, so hopefully. Anyway. So our pro-tag picks. Here representing Spring, we got Reimu, my best girl. Newcomer, we got Chirno, representing Summer. Contrary to what most may expect. Also sporting quite a nice little tan there. We also have Aya, representing Autumn. I'd say that my skill with playing Aya is not the best, but I want to say that I can handle her better than I can handle Marissa, representing Winter. Of course, as you can see, like, we can pick a protagonist, and then we have a choice of having one of the seasons kind of help us out alongside our main season. So we got main and sub. I'm honestly a little tempted to play Chirno, but I think I would do best with Reimu. Although maybe I might pick Chirno or Summer as the sub-season. Of course, the difference between seasons is that you get different extra shots depending on the season. And there's also sort of like this release sort of ability that changes depending on which season. Jay, my boyf, my boyf. Hello, thank you for 21 months. I love you so much. Let me get you a Froggy. Okay. I'm curious, Jay, what is your favorite season? Here we go. Right on Whitey head. I would say my favorite season is Autumn. I don't know if I want to pick Autumn for the game though. Yeah, so let's see. So Spring fires homing shots and upon release converts bullets within a wide range into season items, and it grants invincibility for a short time. Summer attacks inconsistently at diagonal angles. The field during release is extremely small and short-lived, but it consumes only one option at a time, so you can use it multiple times consecutively, as long as you have the charge. There's gonna be like a little charge meter at the corner of the screen. You'll see if you pay attention. Fall. Covers a wide area to the front and sides. Upon release, converts bullets near the player into season items, plus you can move extremely fast during release. That's not my style, so... And then Winter assists you with lasers. Upon release creates a barrier that remains there for a short time. Plus, all of your attacks are more powerful, so you get an attack boost. So spring is invincibility, summer is consecutive releases, fall is a speed boost, winter is an attack boost. I think I want to pick summer. We're going Reimu and summer. Here we go. I think it was up until TOUHOU 18 that this actually used to be my favorite Stage 1 theme.
Oh, look, it's a butterfly!
Yep, so I'm collecting a whole bunch of leaves. Green leaves, as is representative of summer. And the items change depending on which sub-season you pick. And you can see, like, the little shards, little needle things, are just firing out in a wide array. But of course, Reimu also has homing bullets, as per tradition. It's the good stuff. It sure is hot. Just glancing around here, there doesn't seem to be anything abnormal happening. What's up? If the Shrine Maiden's out and about, then did an incident happen by any chance? I've got more power than I know what to do with, so how about I help you out? Good grief. Looks like the only ones benefiting from this season incident are you dumb fairies. I haven't sunk so low as to need help from some fairy, you know. Oh? And how about I kick up a storm? My blood's totally boiling with midsummer heat! So wherever we are, this is the summer area. Ah! Yep, this is Eternity. A butterfly fairy who can scatter a bunch of her wing scales everywhere. I don't know how graceful that sounds. I think her ability also has to do with, like, scattering power? I don't remember. I surrender! Whew. You were tougher than I thought. I didn't think I had that much strength in me either. This blue summer sky got me pumped up. Right now I feel like I could even become the god of the new world. I see. It doesn't seem like a coincidence that the fairies are going nuts at the same time as the weather. Okay. Now we're headed over towards Yokai Mountain, and this is where autumn reigns. This game is kind of neat as far as the life extension goes, because it actually harkens back to the older games, where if you got a certain amount of points, you're just rewarded with a life up. You can kind of see, like, just under the lives meter, like how many total points you need in order to get another life. It's a lady! Quite a fine lady, if you ask me. Bomb! What? This here's supposed to be my territory. What? Territory? Yeah. Outsiders like yourself shouldn't be barging on in here. Territory? I thought this area was under Tengu administration, but you sure don't look like a Tengu. Who are you? Who am I? Ain't nobody's problem. If you stick around here any longer, you're just gonna wind up as my winter food supply. Nemuno! Just a machete-wielding grandma yokai. One of her distinctive character traits, comes from being a Yamamba, a yokai, literally a yokai hag, in which her whole deal is that she loves to live totally alone, separated from the larger world. And usually she has a reputation of being, like, murderous, kind of a little bit man-flesh hungry. a little bit carnivorous. But Nemuno, for the most part, is cool. It's mainly just old folk tales. I love her theme, too. You sure are strong. Who are you, anyway? Well, I work as the Shrine Maiden of the Hakure Shrine. Shrine Maiden? First I've heard of ya. I can't help but like strong folks, though. Wanna come by my place? Aha! I've heard of you before. Living alone in the mountains? There's these super isolated yokai whose lifestyle is unknown, and who forego forming societies or any connections with others. You're a Yamamba, aren't you? Yeah, I've been called that a couple of times. The autumn sun sets as quick as a well bucket dropping now. It's gonna get freezing cold up here in the mountain. You should drop by and have some tea. Come on, don't be shy. I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I'm still planning to have a long life after all. Yeah, so isolated she hasn't even heard of Reimu. That'll give you an idea. So I think this is closer to the pathway closer to or like the pathway leading up to the Hakure Shrine. And this is where spring has gone wild with all the cherry blossoms. There's a lot of aspects of this game that I've been rusty on. Or like, I needed refreshers on just because it's actually been a fair while since I played this game. Lily White! The fairy that announces spring. Spring's coming. Thank you! There, I just let out a season charge. And that's what gathering all the season items gets me. There's a little gauge in the bottom left. I can have up to 6 charges, and I can use one at a time because I have the summer power. Now that I take a good look at it, the sky above my shrine is in quite the state too. I did think it was a little springy around here, but this is definitely abnormal.
Oh? Is there a fight going on down at the shrine? I've been keeping watch over this place, but the excited fairies are all that's come by. There haven't been any dangerous intruders in particular. Who are you again? Oh, come on! I'm Komano, the Komainu, of course! Did we have any Komainu here? Why, yes! I quietly keep watch over shrines, temples, and the like. As such, I've been watching over this shrine, too. There's been no sign of any intruders, so you can rest easy if you feel like heading back out.
Yeah, hello? You're obviously the one intruding here. I'm gonna find out who you are, and I'm gonna be real thorough about it. Behold, the purest girl in the entire series. The goodest girl. And for those who are unfamiliar, a Komainu is one of those lion dogs that you see a lot of statues around in Japanese shrines and temples and the like. They're yokai, but they're good yokai. Lasers! Also, you can't see it from her portrait or her sprite here, but she does indeed have a waggly tail. Two babbies. 2 puppies.
How mean! All I've been doing is protecting the shrine for you.
You don't seem to be lying after all.
Yes, I've been protecting shrines and temples from simple enemies all the time until now. It's like volunteer work?
Huh. I see. I hadn't noticed at all. I'm sorry.
No, that's alright. Contributing my health in such a way that I go unnoticed is fun, really. But this time, for some reason, no matter how long I tried to stand around, I couldn't help but go back outside. Owlify! Hello! Thank you for becoming a lily pal.
Maybe I was entranced by the cherry blossoms? Even I'm not quite sure. That aside, though, a
Komainu? You don't seem related to the season incident either. There's only one season left to check out now, but I don't feel like there'll be much there either. Is my intuition starting to fail me? I've never had such a total lack of leads during an incident. Or maybe I overlooked something big hidden among my previous opponents. It seems you're headed out again, then. You can leave the shrine in my capable hands. A fairy, a mountain hag, Komainu. Wait. Nah. No way. Well, no, on the other hand... Onwards to the Forest of Magic. This is where the winter is going crazy. I think this is one of the cheeriest, like, Stage 4 themes, to my memory. Might as well bomb and try and get my power back up. A conspicuous figure! Whoa, the Twitch thumbnail for your channel made your PNG2 avatar resemble a caterpillar, making me think I had discovered a schmupper pillar. I like that. It's cute. Well, thank you for the lurk. We appreciate your patronage. I have to remember that the season charge also attracts items. Could you be one of the chosen ones? I was trying to be real flashy about all this, but you still took way longer than I thought you would to show up. Just who are you? I'm brimming with power. Why, what's going on? I'm practically overflowing with magic power. I just gotta try this out on the human in front of me. This gal here is your next opponent. Well, time for me to head on back. Wait, hey! I'm not quite sure why, but it seems like this blizzard is giving me strength. Hey, you're in the way. I finally got a hold of the culprit, so move it already. Oops. You're pretty reckless coming into the Forest of Magic all by yourself. There's no way I'm throwing away a chance to fight the Shrine Maiden of all people. Narumi. She is... I forget the exact term for it, but she's essentially like... Oh no, wait, she's a Jizo statue. A living Jizo statue.
I forget what her unique ability actually is. All that we really know is that she's been in the Forest of Magic here all this time, and does appear to be familiar with Marissa, because, you know, Marissa lives in the forest. Fire! Nice cozy fire in the winter blizzard. Ah! I got reckless. Gotta watch the back. Gotta watch my front and my back. Here we go. Oh my. I lost. Quit getting in my way. At this rate, I'll lose sight of that weirdo who was just here. The visibility here is already awful to begin with. Someone was just here? What are you talking about? The girl who was floating behind you a minute ago. Didn't you notice her? I'm always alone. All alone in the forest. Oh, well, sorry about that. Really though, what's going on here? Who was that just now? In all Four Seasons locations, there's been people who normally stay hidden, suddenly showing up with unbelievable power. No way this is just some coincidence. There's someone pulling the strings very close by. Ah, my back feels hot for some reason. Even though we're in the middle of the blizzard. How strange. Your back? Ah! There's some kind of door stuck to your back? Huh? Wow. Talk about scary. I have them in my sights now. Time to hop on through this thing. Reimu, you gotta ask permission before you jump through people's doors. I tried to be kind of smart alecky about it. But yeah, welcome to the land of the back doors. We can literally see the previous stages through those doors. So Reimu is right on the money. These patterns are stressful. Fuck it. Life, please.
about 29 months. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just hopping it up and driving. No worries, love. Starting a tower of frog. Just like that. You're here just in time for, I guess, the lead up to the climax. There you are! What the? How'd that human get in here? Ah, guess I forgot to close that Chizo's back door on my way out. Oh my, you're such a scatterbrain. You went and pulled a human in before the order even arrived. Well, the tide should turn in our favor now anyway. I did a real spectacular job out there after all. If you ask me, Master's gonna say, well done, this is perfect. Hey, hello? Who are you two? Why, I'm Mai Teireda. And I'm Satono Nishida. Hello once again, and welcome to the land of the back door. Now, this might be a bit sudden, but let's start your test. Test? What are you even talking about? Now, if you're too weak, our Master will get real mad at us. So you'd better give us all you got. If you die, well, that's the end of that. We're not gonna hold anything back, but if you go die on us, you're totally dead meat. It's a couple of crazy dancer girls. It's 2-on-1. Yeah, so, these two, starting with Mai, the green one, Mai can boost the, power potential of people by dancing behind them. And then Satono can do the same thing, except instead of, like, physical prowess, it's mental. The general key for getting past these non-spells is to move along with the rhythm. You gotta keep up with the dance. Also, as I mentioned in the Gensokyo games a few streams ago, a couple streams ago? Recently. It's not really an entire coincidence that these two are colored based on both bomb and life items. You know, Mai is the bomb, Satono is the life. Which in my mind is a little bit... It feels like they should be the other way around. Because, you know, I feel like using a bomb at the right time indicates, you know, a use of mental prowess. Whereas, you know, gaining life pieces, obviously, it helps you sustain your body. You know, a healthy body, a long life, you know, that fancy stuff. Anyway, lasers! More rhythmic amulets.
They're kind of annoying.
There! I won! That was alright. Yeah, passing marks, I guess? Alright, congrats. You passed. Jeez, what's with you two? What a couple of pests. You're all beat up and still... You two caused the incident, right? I'm here to put a stop to it. You mean the Four Seasons incident? Nah, that wasn't us. Wait, for real? For really real? That's not our fault. Come on! That's totally ridiculous! Ugh, I was so sure I'd caught the culprit. See, by dancing behind their backs, there's no limit to how much of a target's potential we can draw out. We received orders to seek out potential in people who are normally hidden, and to capture any aggressive, talented folks such as yourself. The incident's not our fault. It's the fairies, sprites, and divine spirits who went crazy from our dancing. So it is your fault then! Indirectly, anyway. You sure about that? Well, you passed the test, so... We hereby invite you to meet the ultimate god hidden behind your back. Dun dun!
Okay. I got a life up. Good. I missed it.
I hardly expected there to be such a big place behind a door in someone's back. The world really is full of wonders.
Ah, I see you've arrived. You're the human whom my two servants mentioned, I see.
There you are! You're the ringleader of the incident!
Incident? If you mean the out-of-order seasons, the berserk fairies are to blame for that. A natural phenomenon, essentially. It's nobody's responsibility.
I'm not here to listen to any of your excuses. Here I go!
Well, wait a moment. We'll be parting ways after this anyway, so why not talk for a while longer? My name is Okina Matara. I am the god of the back door, a god of impairments, a god of no performance, a god of outcasts, a god of stars, and I am one of the sages who created our Gensokyo. Sooner or later, I need to find some successors to take over from those two servants of mine.
Successors? What are you planning to do with me?
However, that lousy parish certainly brought me a strong human, that's for sure. The Hakare Shrine Maiden of all people. Well, obviously you're disqualified. You can feel free to return to the front-facing world.
What? Quit playing around already! You might not have any business with me, but I sure have some with you! Resolving this incident is my job! I'm gonna defeat you and return Gensokyo to normal!
How very foolish. Let me declare this. Victory against me is impossible in your current state. As long as you have that door of the seasons on your back, Any battle between us will be nothing more than a farce.
Stop squiddling already! Let's just go!
Fine. Very well. If you so insist, then show me. Show me the know of darkness that you dance in this maddening frenzy of Danmaku. I love Okina so much. Yeah, she's a real big shot around these parts. And even though she sits on a throne most magnificent, originally Zune did plan for it to be a wheelchair, which later that got rectified in the mangas. We're out back in Gensokyo, facing against the summer. We've had enough of summer, now it's back to autumn. Back over, like, the outskirts of Yokai Mountain. We're literally just zooming past through back doors, like in and out, back and forth. Back into the threshold of winter. Back over the Hakari Shrine. Right back into the spring. Nah! My only life! If I can survive a little bit longer, I might be able to earn another one. Oh no! My season powers! They've been turned against me! Thankfully, this is the final stretch. Unfortunately, it's gonna get worse. I don't even have any homing bullets anymore. I only have one bomb left. And I'm out of lives. All I need is 2 stinking mil. Is that too much to ask? It's too much to ask. Well, we can at least see the final stretch. I don't remember if this is a game where you can get a bad ending, necessarily. And naturally, of course, I absolutely love that song. The Hakare Shrine. A shrine located on the eastern outskirts. Huh? What? When did I get to the shrine? Oh, I see. She used one of those back doors to get away. Darn it! Next time I'll have to end it quick so she can't get away. She thought her weapon had been sealed, but before she knew it, the enemy got away. Rimu took on the battle once again. Ending number 2, abrupt defeat. Congratulations, you. Okay, yeah, this is a bad ending. Well, that just means we have to try again. Yeah, I want to continue with Rimu, but this time I want to pick Winter. Yeah, see? Now instead of leaves dropping, it's little snowflakes. Flower petals and lasers, biatch! Yeah, since they're just going back over the same old, how about you Lily Pals tell me what your favorite seasons are? And, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident you feel you could take them on in a bullet fight? Stellar Wifey got her Froggy? Oh, I must have accidentally, hit it. Whoopsie! Unless, like, my mouse did, like, a weird double input thing, like it occasionally does. Yeah, because I remember putting it there. So sadly, you know, my season power can no longer be used multiple times consecutively. But there are other benefits. Benefits that will come into play later. took care of summer and eternity. Now we're headed over Yokai Mountain, where we take on Autumn. Did I already say Autumn is my favorite? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how confidently could I take on the season of Autumn in a bullet duel? Well, there's lots of falling leaves around, which can be super distracting. Also leaves the potential of misidentifying a target, as well as messing up your aim if you don't have homing amulets, like Reimu. I think I would sit at... I think I would sit at around a comfortable 5. A comfortable 5, where anything could happen. Pretty grandma with a knife! I will say, obviously it's not... Did I already say this? Where it's not so much the sprite or the portrait work that really lends to my attraction to Nemuno, it's primarily fan art. I will freely admit my bias. Slash! 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 Kitchen knife sharpening! I really like how conniving that is. She sends out a bomb piece, an extra bomb piece, to lure you out, to lure you up, and then she unleashes the flurry of daggers. Oh, wait a second. Jort redeemed the trifecta of health all the way back at the beginning of the stream, and I forgot to do it. There's my water. Sitting upright. I'm sitting upright because I don't know how to sit up straight. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. And stretch. I'm also gonna fan myself. I'm a little warm. Maybe I'm roasting in the heat of my own back door. Okay, I'm ready. Springtime! Raymu's turf. So that's the winter release. It sticks around for a while, but it also, as it explained, it boosts up my shot power, which I feel is a very good deal.
Spring is here!
Your life is mine. I kind of panicked a bit, even though there was very little on the screen. It happens!
Ow! Good girl. The goodest puppy. Komainu spin! Ow! Ow! Two puppies!
And now I proceed to the worst season. Even though I'm harnessing its power. Nice to actually manage a death bomb once in a while. Falling behind. time for the ziggy-zaggy dance nonsense. Wow. Very rude. Just before the cheeriest part of the song, too. Ah! My bomb finger is strangely slow this time around. I suppose this is not the particular game to get overconfident. And now I shoot at a rock. At a carved rock. A sacred carved rock. Bad call. Fire! Yeek! Gotta watch my back. That has more than one meaning now. Alright. Back into the fray. What the? Did I just see my house through one of those doors? Bad timing, but, you know, I'll take it. Okay. I think I got it again now. It's coming back to me. Life! Life, not death. Life good, death bad. Yummy, yummy season points. Tonight's beverage is orange mango sparkling frost. Okay. On with the show. Hey Mai, could you allow me to help myself to some of those tasty, delicious bomb parts? Didn't think so. Trying to gobble up all these snowflakes. Yummy. Ugh. Screw this. This spell card sucks. This one at least looks cool. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah, these two aren't exactly my favorite, penultimate, bosses. There we are. Can I get another life? Can I manage to squeeze in another one-up before or during my fight with Okina? bomb, that's a start. Okay. I return. To the battle where all the seasons coalesce. Gotta watch my back. My back is ablazing! Even though I picked the winter power. That's the logic, right? I got a one-up! Damn it! I just got that life. Just in time for winter. I might as well just play more aggressive and loose with my bombs. It's not gonna get me any bonus points, but hell, I'll survive. And I'll unlock the extra stage. That's what we all need to see. That's all that matters. It's just as well. I used up my charge. And here is the winter attack. As you can see, it makes quite evident use of lasers. I think out of the 4 picks, this is probably the easiest one. I think. If I remember right. You just gotta stay underneath Okinut and just hold down the fire button. And dodge. Dodge all the sleet. All the hail. Ah! Well, I still won. The Hakurei Shrine. A shrine on the eastern end of Gensokyo, commonly known as the Yokai Shrine.
Now that you're back, Reimu, the spring at the shrine is going to end soon, huh?
You're still here?
I sure hope so. You sound awfully unsure. You did manage to meet the mastermind, right?
Of course I did. I made sure she wouldn't spread her activities to the fairies.
Spread to the fairies?
She was making the fairies go berserk, which was apparently making the seasons go out of control. So now that I made her stop, it should gradually return to normal. Pretty sure, anyway.
Sounds like you're not telling me something.
This girl sure is an overfamiliar one.
Actually,
I never got a promise from her or anything. I just kind of shouted at her to stop it mid-fight. It seems I got caught in her trap, so she got away.
Oh my, that's rare for you, Reimu.
It looked like she could open doors to go anywhere in an instant, so she had vanished before I realized what was going on.
But I know it'll all work out. I mean, you always win in the end, right, Reimu?
I sure hope so, but if I don't do something about those mysterious back doors, she could be hiding anywhere. What a pain.
Back doors?
Oh! I did manage to find her by jumping into the door of a Jizo I met in the forest, though.
In that case, shouldn't finding her again be a piece of cake? I mean, right on your back, you have...
Aun pointed to Reimu's back. Attached to it was a mysterious door. However, Reimu wasn't surprised. They were a group who didn't mind throwing Gensokyo's entire climate into chaos. They weren't bothered by being discovered, but surely they'd at least keep an eye on her. But this was her chance. Reimu vowed to re-enter a back door and have a rematch with the mysterious hidden god. But this time, instead of equipping a sub-season, ending number 1 resolved to a rematch. 1cc! Now y'all hang in there, we're not done yet. Clearly. I hurt my back while playing with my son, aww. The staff roll theme is literally just the stage 4 theme. Like, just a remix of it. Alright.
I will save my replay, thank you.
Here we go. Extra mode. The 5th season. And of course, Reimu is our only option. And we only have one choice of subseason. It shoots a powerful attack directly behind you. Upon release, creates a barrier in an extremely small area behind you. It only consumes one option at a time, too. So it's kind of like the summer season, in that sense. But the backwards firepower, let's just say that's going to become very necessary. Let's jump on in. Let's finish this thing. All these pink-looking seasonal pellet things. I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be. Oh boy. Oh, it's you again. We heard that you didn't make the cut. Can't say we saw that coming, which means you're not qualified to be here. Yeah, I'll just make myself comfortable up here. Ah. I'm gonna try again. You know the unspoken rule that I abide by. If I already lose a life before I get past the mid-boss, in this case mid-bosses, then I just start over. Just like that. I'm not gonna waste time with this bullshit. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Just like that. Come on out already! Why, to think that you'd come back here. How very brave of you. You have my respect. However, you should understand by now that victory against me is impossible. Oh yeah, 'cause you up and ran off in the middle of our battle. What? It seems that you're misremembering things. You're the one who ran. I helped myself to the magic power that I had led you to collect, which rendered you helpless in the end, so you fled, didn't you? I fled? That's ridiculous! There's no way! You really don't remember? Well, I happen to remember it just fine. With all your weapons sealed off, you escaped through your own door and returned home. Through the very same season door you have right now. Do you want to meet the same fate again? The season door?
So that was it after all. I don't remember fleeing, but there was a moment when I thought, wait, hang on a second. Because before I even knew it, I'd been returned to the location of the season I'd collected. In other words, the door on my back was a trap that both absorbs magic power and forcibly ejects people. Indeed, you did well to figure it out. That's why you have no chance of victory. No matter what, you'll be chased out of here in the end. What's the matter? Do you have a screw loose? My theory was correct. Victory is mine. What's this now? Take a look at my back. This time, I've been gathering the boundary between seasons. That means there's no location in existence for me to get ejected to. Oh, I see that the door on your back right now. It corresponds to TOUHOU, the border between seasons where the life force is at its nadir. Not a bad strategy. However, this also means that you've cut off your own escape route. That just means I won't budge an inch until I beat you for good this time. I like you. You're the Hakure's Shrine Maiden, so I can't make you my subordinate. But as a show of respect for your intelligence, I'll fight you without using the seasonal magic that I've gathered. See it, hear it, speak of it. The secret god's true magic power shall be your greatest impairment. And this is where we fight for realsies. I told you that the extra stage was plot relevant. I got nervous. But yeah, the entire gimmick of this fight is that you have to fight from behind. You have to use your back shots in order to get at her, at least for the spell cards. You could actually say, this time we're the one that turned her power against her. She did it to us back in stage 6, now we're doing it back at her. Yes, you see? Owie! Ow! It doesn't save you from being able to get rammed into her, though. Now! No, I pressed the bomb button! Damn it. Rough start. Ah! My death bombing reflexes are... like, what is going on? It's not usually this bad.
not giving up that easy. We have to see this through. For the sake of the story. For the plot. Although if I can't get anywhere by around like... let's see. In the next 40 minutes. If I can't make any If I cannot make any meaningful progress within the next 40 minutes or so, I will probably have to drop. I don't want it to get too late in the night. Wow, that was lucky. And that was reckless. Well, more like careless, but same diff. I always remember this stage being kind of tricky. I don't have as much seasonal power this time around, but I do have homing pedals. Fuck this. Fuck you! Come to think of it, it's rather generous that it starts me off with 4 lives. At least I think it did. It could have started me off with 3, and then after I got 20 mil, then it gave me a life, and I just never noticed. I don't think that's likely. I feel like I would have noticed that, but you never know. These back shots are honestly kind of satisfying, considering the whole stage and fight is completely centered around it. You know, considering, you know, Okina's original, original portrait image was originally supposed to be her in a wheelchair. I guess this is where it would be demonstrated that she would be an ambulatory user. Which you actually don't see a lot as far as a disabled rep goes. Ah! I hardly had any room to escape that one. How could I not see that this spell card was actually conceptually very simple? Okay. This one requires a bit of coordination, a bit of concentration. There we are. Ah! Okay, I can't go above her on this one. It's the Big Dipper! This spell card is so much. Ugh. Okay. Hello! I know what Zune intends me to do with this spell card, but I feel like it's funnier if I do it an alternate way. Okay, fine, I'll play by the rules. Maximum power. I think we're at the end of the line here. Oh, she's chucking donuts at me. Oh, Anarchy Bullet Hell. Nice. I did it! Did I beat her? I've been beaten. Only natural for the Hakurei Maiden, of course. To think that you'd evade all of my attacks. Okay, now I've won for real. So give up on all your evil schemes right now. What am I gonna do now? I still haven't found successors for my servants or anything. And without their successors, I can't release those two girls anytime soon. Poor things. Try hiring people in a way that doesn't make a huge mess of the seasons. Like flyers, or interviews or something. Me, a secret god, do that? I don't wanna. But it's fine. Guess I'll just have those two keep working at it for a while. Why do yokai insist on making such a big show of everything anyway? You always get way too chummy with me as soon as you lose, too. I'm not a yokai, I'm a god! By the way, about that whole use the border between seasons as your backdoor technique. You didn't come up with that by yourself, did you? A method that uses borders like that reminds me a lot of a certain someone I'm rather familiar with. Well, who knows? Honestly, I don't really understand the logic behind it either. Like, what's with all of this? Doors on people's backs? Seasonal weaponry? Berserk life force? Blah blah blah. Trying to understand all this ridiculous yokai theory is just impossible if you ask me. Not yokai though. A god. Really, it's only natural that all of this would exceed human understanding. Yes, okay, sure. From where I'm standing, though, I'd say you seem more like one of our side, too. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna head back soon. Which door should I go through to get back home? If you want the Hakurei Shrine, I'd recommend the door second from the bottom and 40th from the right. Thanks. Now you better return the seasons to normal, okay? I see. She's hinting to me that she knows what I'm up to. Pretending that I was searching for successor servants and making a big show of things seems to have paid off in the end. It seems that the Gensokyo we all created is still functioning just fine. Honestly, it seems to be functioning too well, to the point where nobody can fully control it. But that, too, is what the sages wanted for it. You said 40th from the right, but did you mean my right or yours? Even up and down are kind of sketchy in here. Oh, sorry about that. By now, the 16th door from my left would be your best bet. How about I come with you, just to be safe? Yes, please. While we're at it, why don't I join you for some drinks and a flower viewing at the shrine? We have so much fun to look forward to. And then Okina caused more trouble. But we'll get into those matters in other times. And that's about it, Lily Pals. That is TOUHOU 16. Hidden Star in 4 seasons. Overall, I don't know, I guess... Overall, how do I feel about this game? I guess... Instinctually... I mean, obviously, my feelings are positive, but I think this is one of the games where I lean a little towards lukewarm. I know the gameplay seems more traditional, like closer in relation to like the other older titles. I do have to say, as far as the overall cast of characters goes, I don't have a lot of favorites in this one. Obviously, I don't hate any of them. I think, like, I just think characters like Eternity or Narumi or Mai and Satono, I think for the most part, they just don't really leave too much of an impression on me. Nemuno certainly does, but probably not in the intended fashion. Aon is adorable. Everybody loves Aon. And then Okina is a grade A badass. Obviously the music is fantastic. I guess for the way some of the, for how the mechanics are set up, there are aspects where it works in the game's favor and others where it kind of turns out a bit weird. Like, Stage 5 spell cards are bloody insane. It's like... the kind of muscle memory you need for that shit is... it comes with quite a bit of failure beforehand. Trial and error. And even then you might, like... it kind of comes down mostly to instinct. And... I guess, to me, that sounds not exactly like a positive. It's like you kind of just have to guess. And that's not always... that's not always a reliable way of going about doing things. Especially in a bullet hell.
But yeah, overall, TOUHOU 16. Watch your back now. Okay. Let me see. I do know that this week I have Wednesday off, so there's a chance. There is a chance I might do a gorilla stream. Probably less likely than if I had a Thursday off, though. But you never know. If I'm in the mood for something, I'll let you Lily Pals know on the Twitters, because I refuse to call it by its new name. It's Twitter, y'all. It's just Twitter. It's never gonna stop being Twitter. As for this Friday, let me think. There's kind of a few things that I've been tempted to get back into. One of them was SlarpyG. You know, continue with the furry, fuzzy sapphics. What else? What else? Could have sworn there was something else. I don't remember. I think I might have to check. I would have to check, like my my stream promo graphics, just to remember like what all I would have in mind. But yeah, SlarpyG is one potential option. Well, hopefully I'll figure it out by Friday. I hope you have enjoyed another foray into my TOUHOU fanaticism, Lily Pals. I know there's been a couple of TOUHOU games, actually quite a few, that I would still love to tackle on stream. Or tackle again, technically. Like, man. A while ago, I was thinking, like, it might just be like, you know, I was thinking I would do like another fucking TOUHOU Gauntlet sort of deal, but that seems to have slipped through the cracks. Now I'm just kind of playing any old game in the series whenever I feel like it. But I know there's certainly a few games, primarily spin-offs. There's a few spin-offs that I would love to stream. Double Spoiler, Hopeless Masquerade, Antinomy of Common Flowers. Yeah. Well, I'll figure out what I want to do for Friday. In the meantime, thank you all, Lily Pals, for hanging out with me like always. But as it gets later and Froggy's batteries start to wind down, I think it's time to carry over to hanging out with another Lily Pal. What do you say? I think... Let's see. Let's see, who is...
let's raid the Alchemists. They're playing Pokemon XD. That takes me back. Alright. Here I got our beloved raid messages. I'll see you all on Friday. Most reliably. Possibly Wednesday if I really feel like it. Otherwise, I'll just see you next time, Lily Pals, whenever that is. Hope you'll come hop out and hop in and hang out. That's what I meant to say. Okay. We are going to raid the Alchemists. I gotta make sure I have their channel up and ready. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I got nothing else. Nothing else. I've said about all I want to. My feelings on the game, my feelings on the character. So I love Okina. She's great. I do hope we get more representations of her in her wheelchair. Because it's really nice, and she's really cool. Also, more Nemuno wouldn't hurt. I know for certain we're gonna get more Aun. We're gonna get more Aun, as soon as the next game comes up, which is already next month, Lily Pals. Mid-August. Holy shit. I've been saving money just to buy it. Alright. But in the meantime, we are going from the pond over to the trees to hang out with some alchemists. I'll see you all next time, Lily Pals. Oh, Yaswini.